live is 5. How do you do it? 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Wayne's World nigga. Excellent. I used to come home every day and watch that shit.
So bougie
That was
ass
my
nigga.
shit.
I got the bottle opener.
Oh, the church key.
The church what?
The church key.
Thank the
Because
Lord.
it frees the spirits.
That did it.
That's a good one. I ain't never heard that, but that
Did it.
that does it. That fits.
Frees the spirits, baby.
That's the one right there. Why is my guy swimming in 3 inches of water and can't get out?
And it's
pool?
dirty.
Niggas confused, too.
Motherfucker was filled. Yep. That's what. Look at Casper.
That's me. I fell asleep at Denny's like that, nigga. The waitress went through my phone and found my wife's number and called her up there. When I woke up, it was my wife and the police officer. Police officer was like, all right now, Casper, get on up now. Go with your wife. Leave that car.
No. I'm going to drive home.
Nah, I left that car.
This big ass cup, you still got more left.
I ain't seen it.
It was like the bottle never moved.
Yeah, I ain't seen my cup, nigga. I ain't seen my cup, nigga.
This nigga give me just a cup. He's a dirty motherfucker.
What? It's my ice. You didn't say you want ice.
So you asked for a
Yeah,
cup,
you
my guy.
asked for a cup, nigga. You didn't say you wanted ice, too.
Hell, I didn't know you put it out the trunk of your fucking car either. The bottle.
I bought it from the liquor store.
Alright.
They ain't had no cold.
Let me get the
What the
warm one.
fuck?
Was that twerky?
They was wheeling the nigga out, and she started twerking on him.
Nigga,
Damn.
is that a man girl?
That's what fuck with me.
I thought it was something else.
Alright.
Let me get my phone out to make it seem like I'm taking notes.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, it's nice walking on them clouds, ain't it, my boy?
I'm trying to get there. I just started up my rocket ship. Nah, hell no. No.
Come on, honey, take a chance.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
We going.
We going? Yeah. We're gonna record up there for a while. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
It's episode 97.
97.
97.
As always, I'm Big Cash.
I'm that guy PM.
I'm spongy, goddamn it.
Spongy, goddamn.
Spongy.
Playboy, that came through the Playboy.
You know good damn well you can't say that,
Check this out,
nigga.
Playboy.
Without the ad libs.
Playboy. How y'all doing, man?
Shit, alright.
I'm straight.
All right. I'll be better once I get a little bit more of this.
Jesus potion.
Yeah. Years or no RPs. You got RPs?
No.
Nah.
All right. Prayers for Jamie Foxx. He's in the hospital
Okay, we got some. Okay.
with a medical condition, medical emergency. Sources say it's he had a brain aneurysm.
Damn.
But they
Okay.
say he's in stable condition, so hopefully old Jamie's alright. Or whatever that nigga real name is, because it ain't Jamie.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
What?
That was sometime, yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday, this morning, or no, yeah, like yesterday, I think. Yesterday, I believe. So yeah, no RIPs. Jamie Foxx, kick it off. Smart gun.
What?
The first ever smart gun is on the market with fingerprint unlocking system.
Alright.
It's got a little fingerprint thing on the handle.
Right.
$1,500.
That's gonna go bad quickly.
Gun unlocks in less than a second using either a fingerprint or facial recognition sensor.
Facial recognition. Put the barrel to your face.
It's me, nigga.
Wait a minute. I'm ready.
Right.
Who the fuck? No, I'm putting thumbprint on it, my guy.
Quickly locks again when it's no longer in use.
Huh.
Yeah, it's gonna be some dead fingerprint using ass niggas out here, ain't it?
Oh,
They do know it's niggas out here with switches and shit on Glocks and shit now, right?
Where the fuck is the facial recognition at? In the barrel?
On the handle. On the handle. So you'd have to like pull the motherfucker out, look at it,
And make a top of
and
it.
then die.
Yeah.
die while you looking
Then
at it.
die. Die.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
So
the dumbest shit ever.
that smart gun is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw that. I said, nigga, that is stupid.
Who
Man, I
made
got-
that? Apple?
Probably. The newest iOS system in it.
Come with a charger too? What the fuck?
And it does your heart rate.
Shit, if you buy it in Brazil, you ain't getting no charger. Remember that shit,
Yeah.
Apple Brazil sued Apple. Apple had to pay Brazil like $30 million or some goofy shit because they was sending out all the new iPhones with no chargers.
Yeah. No, they just use them once.
Yeah.
That's why they running around the Olympics stealing everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Give me a goddamn charger.
Goofy ass.
You fucking American spoiled motherfuckers.
My goddamn charger.
They still in charges with that smart gun. No.
Man, I got 1,000 chickens deep.
No shit.
The man sentenced to 6 months in prison after scaring over 1,000 chickens to death
The fuck was this nigga
in a
doing?
feud with his neighbor.
What was the last one? The nigga killed that nigga, his
What?
rooster, because he was beefing with his neighbor.
Yeah, he killed his rooster.
Never you see.
What?
The last time we had a story like this dude was like the rooster tried to attack me, so I just swatted it away. I don't know how I died. And the little kid across the street was like, no, he stood over and beat it with a hammer.
That's my guy right there. Fucking rooster.
Oh man, so it says man in China has been sentenced to prison after he was found guilty of scaring over 1,000 chickens to death following an alleged feud with his neighbor. He was only identified by his surname, which was Gu,
Goo.
G-U, Gu. Capital G is that. He was sentenced to prison after he snuck into the farm of his neighbor, whose name is Zong. On multiple occasions, when he invaded Zong's property, he brought a flashlight and scared the farm chickens. They flocked towards the corner in fear, and many of them died in the crush that followed from all the chickens.
There's 1,000 of them trying to climb on top of each other.
It says in the first incident, he allegedly caused death of 500 chickens and he was forced to pay 3,000 won, that new monies, in compensation. It says during the second incident, he caused 640 chickens to die by scaring them into the corner
So
again,
this nigga done killed 1,140 chickens.
where they proceeded to trample each other.
This nigga's a chicken serial killer.
What is the charge?
Let's see.
Murder, nigga.
No.
So he was forced to pay a fine of 13,000 won
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. My bad. Pardon me.
to his neighbor after he was for the first incident, and then 6 months in prison. They don't say what they hit him with. But he
Murder,
got 6
nigga.
months in prison with probation. He was given a lighter sentence because he expressed remorse for the incident.
This nigga went to
Yeah,
jail
right.
for killing chickens, nigga.
He gave a whole new meaning for choking the chicken.
I tell you who would have been in jail, but that nigga checked out of here before he went.
Who was that?
King Von.
Okay, for all them murders.
Man, they done deemed this nigga the first serial killer in rap.
Yeah.
They done tied like 15, 20 bodies to this nigga.
They used to
Some crazy
call him
shit.
the silent assassin, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a documentary. They talking about it a lot right now because it's a documentary. One of them niggas made a documentary about it. They called it nigga the serial killer, first serial killer rap documentary. Put it up on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then YouTube took it down. But now it's back up on YouTube.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's how I first heard about him. It wasn't music.
Yeah.
It was street shit.
King Von documentary made by Trap Lore Ross, who makes a lot of that YouTube shit following the Chicago shit.
Yeah.
And they got this nigga tied to so many motherfucking murders. They done canceled out cases, open cases and shit, because they like, man, we figured out it was him, but he's dead already.
Wow.
And that nigga was a
He
goddamn,
was a monster
nigga was a monster, nigga. Then they got nigga first serial killer rap, nigga.
and kept beating all the charges.
You know?
Damn.
Only time he did was sitting there waiting trial.
Yep.
That was it. He He wasn't convicted for none of that.
Nope.
That's crazy.
And then they closed like 4 more. After he was dead, they closed like 4 or 5 more cases. Like, shit, we do it with him, but there's nothing we can do about it.
That's fucked up. Hey, it's real though.
Nigga was a monster.
Can't say he got away with it necessarily because he lived by the gun, died by the gun.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's the wild part. He ended up getting on the day he decided to do some fighting. He ended up getting killed. Getting
Not
shot.
expecting the outcome.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how that shit go.
this is how this one goes. I got kissing cousins.
Ah, shit.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you laughed too. He laughed. His first thought was he thought it was funny.
Ah, shit.
I took it how the title would have presented to me.
Couple with 3 children finds out they're related 10 years into their marriage.
We'll wait for that.
Oh, shit.
So what do y'all do?
Y'all just throw that paperwork away and keep it pushing.
It says a couple in Colorado got with 3 children got quite a surprise for their anniversary. Of course, it went viral on TikTok.
Too many chromosomes.
Yeah, what's her name? Selena Quinones.
Yeah, Hispanic.
Yeah, and her husband Joseph discovered they were related. So as of Monday, the video got 4.5 million views on TikTok.
When people find that out, why do they go to the internet and tell everybody? Bro, I am keeping that
I'm taking that with me.
in a dark, dirty corner, nigga. That's where that's staying.
Yeah, so they got married in July 2006, just a few months after dating each other. Joseph agreed that he'd never had any reason to be suspicious. It wasn't until the couple began working on a family tree that they learned the truth.
So wait a minute. So
They are cousins.
So your grandma is oh my god.
That's my auntie. Tell us.
That's what I saw one, and I meant to write it down. It was a couple weeks ago, but I couldn't get that. I couldn't hunt down their names. But it was a couple.
Tired?
Always. It was a couple. It was a cougar. Not real old, but cougar age-ish, 50, and like she was probably like, buddy was probably like 30 something.
Right.
And they were telling the story. She was like, yeah, we met in 2012. We had our first kid this year. We got married this year. We had our second kid this year. Then 6 months ago, we discovered that he is my son that I gave him for adoption when I was 16 or 14, some shit.
It was a black couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that.
This nigga fucking his mama
Didn't even know it.
and making
I think I seen that.
little son brother babies,
I think I seen that.
little sister daughters.
What was the one? What was it? Grandpa, uncle?
Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle, grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa.
But they said the closest relative could be potentially have been a great grandparent, and
So they're like third cousins.
something like
They're
that.
still close enough to make stupid babies.
So
It is.
they're still together because they decided that their love was more important than the results.
I mean, y'all got a lot in common.
Because they had a DNA test and all that shit done.
I mean, they got a lot in common, man. They can stay together. They can thug it out. Some extra chromosomes ain't never hurt nobody.
I'm not listening to you. The devil.
This is new wave, man. But
Oh, it gets worse.
so,
Oh shit.
a man spent $170,000 on a surgery to make his legs longer. They made him 5 inches taller. And they legit made this nigga 5 inches taller.
It worked.
Yeah,
It's a black dude.
black dude.
He was 5'5", now he's 5'10".
Yeah.
Damn, he just should have went for a cool 6 foot.
That part.
You gonna go tall, you might as well just be 6
I
foot.
wonder if it's like a limit on what,
Oh, the marrow or some shit.
how
he
much
can
they
get.
can do.
So what they do?
I guess they like, from what I understand, like cut your shit and put some shit in there and stretch it out.
Where at though?
The shins.
Shins.
Fuck it, I want to be 6'5".
He a long shin nigga then.
You long shin nigga.
He got 2 femurs.
Nigga, no calf muscle. At
No
all.
calf muscle.
All knee and ankle.
Cankles.
Cankles.
No, nankles.
Hey man, what possessed these niggas to go get these surgeries done, man?
What the fuck?
Niggas
Social media.
Niggas is getting
He didn't want to be a short king anymore.
BBLs and
You been short for 86 years. Now you want to be tall.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of
I
here.
had a
niggas.
growth spurt in my 30s. My
Nigga, I
puberty
just-
ain't over with.
these niggas getting DDLs.
But how would you feel if I show up
What,
tomorrow?
hold up, wait a minute. What the fuck? What's a DDL?
What they call it, a BDL.
What the fuck is that?
A Brazilian dick lift. Niggas is getting extra meat.
That's not real, is
It
it?
is real. Niggas is getting extra meat.
Yeah.
50 Cent just sued, just won a lawsuit because one of the BDL places with the Brazilian dick lift places
Was broadcast.
used his picture like he had came and got a surgery. And I don't know why they fuck with that nigga, because that nigga sues any and
Hell
everybody.
yeah.
And he just won. He won like 60 grand or some shit for using false shit. Because they never actually said on the thing that he had the surgery, but they put, get your dick surgery done here, and they had a picture of him standing there like, yeah.
I guess.
Some random ass dick lift spot in Florida or some shit.
Niggas figure bitches can do it. Why can't
These
we?
niggas is getting sculpted abs
Niggas gonna fly out. They about to start flying out the country to get it.
to get dick
Cement dicks.
Yeah, cement dicks.
Niggas is bad from knee up.
And then
Dropping
just,
the hammer on that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm the real Michelangelo, bitch.
Ain't gonna sit back on the couch like what's happening.
just like this, just like 5-7 years down the line, these bitches' butts is turned into flat tires.
Yeah.
These niggas go have a motherfucking whoopee cushion dick. Them motherfuckers
Come on, my guy.
Yeah.
hey, yo. Then they gonna have to go get that pump put they shit like there we go. That's the one right there. Go ahead and air this up like a motherfucking
Yeah, that motherfucker like a bicycle tire.
like a Reebok shoe.
You all done?
You got what the fuck is that air noise?
I released my brakes.
Don't worry about it.
I released my.
Don't worry about it, baby. It ain't no but a thing, little
Yeah,
baby.
ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, now they be releasing it up there and shit. I'm like, that's you, baby. That's you.
Yeah, that's
Hold on,
all-
I'm about to nut.
That's all
There it
bad.
is.
That's all bad.
I'm in that thing.
I don't condone it.
Where's it hidden? By the gooch. It's by the gooch.
I don't condone it.
You said you don't
I
condone it.
don't condone it.
Hell no.
Said if you
Hell
want
no.
more
You
with it, just hey.
gotta love yourself, man.
Yeah, they supposed to have like two
God
different-
made you the way He made you.
Listen, man.
But everybody want to be famous for something on the internet.
They
Why
do.
not dicks?
If I can't change
take the
that shit
picture.
for, if I can't change, whatever it is, if I can't change it by going to the gym or doing something like that, nigga, then it's just gonna be what it
It
is.
is what it is.
I bet not see you deadlifting 600 and something pounds with your meat. I'm deleting you. I'm blocking you. Nigga, don't call me for 6 months.
And when I put the video up, it's remember that song by Transported? Hey ladies, shit, you know you back.
Stupid.
Nigga gonna look at the camera.
If she's a
Ballin'.
top-
What?
Holla.
Is that a whole new mix?
Stupid.
Yeah, nigga.
Look what I can do.
Wait till I
No,
come.
look what I can do. Delete. Delete. Blocked.
Wait till I come through curling it with
Oh man.
Got deadlift.
They
600
sold me.
with this thing.
the.
What?
Sold me some bogus ice.
What is it?
What's
Fake?
that?
I don't know. It ain't making my shit cold. It's in there though.
You got to drink from the top.
Yeah. Y'all floated to the top. All the hot shit went to the bottom.
Hot shit.
Hot shit.
Going downtown, baby. Oh.
So you see this? Somebody was starving.
Sweeper, baby. God, let it go.
That bitch dropped.
Oh man, I got a good one for you. I call it Mississippi Dog Fucker.
This fucking fan is killing me.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to do something that's probably never been done on this broadcast before.
What's that? You gonna cut my fan off?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
Nigga.
Oh,
The Roscoe, nigga.
Spongy's a weirdo. Mississippi woman arrested for having sex with a dog. She says she was threatened to do it.
By who? The dog?
We're gonna find out. Denise Frazier, 19, told police she had intercourse with a German Shepherd in footage that appeared on Snapchat because she was threatened to do it. According to the investigators, Frazier admitted she was the one in the video, but stated she was forced to do it. Frazier made the claim as officers arrested her Wednesday, telling cops that people pay me to perform in videos, but that sex with the male service dog was against her will. She was charged with unnatural intercourse and aggravated animal cruelty. She was ordered by a judge to stay away from animals. And her bond was set at $25,000.
You trying to tell me this bitch can't even own a goldfish?
No. And she only 19. Why is you fucking a German Shepherd?
What she look like?
Look like a dog fucker.
Well, you can actually see it though. The
She
picture
look
tells
like-
it all.
She like a Mississippi dog fucker.
The pictures tell it all, my guy.
She got herpes on her lip too.
That's why she was fucking him. Yeah.
That shit on her lip got some shit on her lip.
Yeah, that part.
She got them love bumps, as the youngsters call it.
You call them love bumps.
That's what the young people call it.
Niggas.
Bum bump. Bum bump.
A bum bump.
Man, I can't believe I went this far into the motherfucking broadcast without talking about this nigga here.
Ooh.
The Dalai Lama old nasty ass.
I'm glad you got it, because I seen it, but I wasn't going to talk about it.
You see what he told that boy to do?
Yeah. Talking to suck his tongue.
Suck his tongue. The boy went to meet the Dalai Lama. So that's way worse than the Mississippi dog fucker. Dalai Lama is a nasty fuck. That's what I wrote right here on my notes. Look, here's the picture. He stuck his tongue out, told the little boy to suck his tongue.
Sick bastard.
See, first the little boy came up to give him a hug. He gave him a hug. Then he told the little boy to give him a kiss. And he gave him a kiss. Then he stuck his tongue out at the little boy and told him to suck my tongue. And the little boy looked like, absolutely not, sir.
Motherfuckers is sick.
Yeah. He said in the video, a boy approaches the microphone and asks the Dalai Lama if he can hug him. The 87-year-old spiritual leader agrees and invites the boy on stage. The Dalai Lama points to his cheek and asks the boy to hug and kiss him there before gesturing to his lips and giving the boy a kiss on the mouth, which the audience finds amusing. He also jokingly tells the boy to suck his tongue. The two press their foreheads together before the boy backs away. The Dalai Lama gives him a playful slap on the chest. The Dalai Lama then advises the boy to look up to good human beings who create peace and happiness and avoid following those who harm others. Finally, he holds the boy's hand
Hypocrite.
to his cheek and gives him another hug.
Exactly.
You fucking hypocrite. Within all that, you just tried to stick your tongue in this little boy's mouth.
And he already
gonna
kissed
give-
him on the mouth.
He gonna give
Oh,
me
he
good
kissed him on
advice.
the mouth, not the cheek?
He said the little boy
Like he turned. He
Yeah.
Oh,
hit him with a quick shot.
Hell yeah.
That's my guy. What? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pause.
Nigga,
How you gonna try to do this and then try to hit me with some?
what is up with higher ranking religious leaders being disgusting?
Because they figure they can get away with it because of their rank.
That's what they do, man. That shit happened when I was at St. Rita's, when I first came back from Colorado. The father there got accused of touching on little boys because they had them little, them little capsules of stink bombs from the fair,
Mm-hmm.
and they was stepping on them and crushing them in the cafeteria. So he didn't know who had them, so he took them all up to the church, and I don't know if he felt on him, patted him down or whatever. But
got the jiggling
he caught a
nuts.
case off
He
of
got
that
the
shit.
jiggling
Had to get the
balls.
fuck up out of there. But he ain't getting no time. He had the archdiocese deal with them.
Yeah,
You know
they just
what I'm saying?
trash on.
Yeah.
Man, I was watching a podcast that I frequently watch, and one of the hosts on there is open about being fondled by a Catholic priest when he was a kid.
You ain't talking about that Bobby Lee shit, is you?
No.
Okay.
No. He's open about it. They talk about it all the time, and he like jokes about it because he knows part of his therapy shit. And da 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 da. And one of the other people on there, they was talking about the Dalai Lama, and he was like, "Man, I mean, when that priest was busting your back open, did he ever ask you to?" And he was like, "God damn, man, like,
Fuck.
I
That's a hell of a friend.
only your friend can say that to you, though."
Yeah.
And
But
I
nah,
don't know.
yeah, I saw that shit and I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, man, I had to, man. Nasty fuck.
Shit.
Nasty motherfucker. That's what he is.
I got this Doggy Depot one, man.
Doggy Depot.
So a Home Depot customer bit in the face after a woman asked to give them a treat.
Woman asked to give his dog a treat.
Well, from what it looks like they was coming around with dogs and shit, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker asked the customer to give their dog a treat. You know what I'm saying? So it says the customer was visiting the Home Depot in Evergreen when the dog's owner and a trainer approached him. That the dog owner asked the customer to give the dog a treat as part of his training. When the customer did, the dog bit the customer in the face.
Jesus Christ.
The owner and the trainer then left the building while store employees were tending to the victim.
You say, yeah, I'm out of here, Jack.
Both women were recorded on the store's surveillance camera, and the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office posted the images on social media. You know what I'm saying? The dog's owner was located that night. Lady suffered serious injuries and will need facial surgery because of the attack. You know what I mean? The dog ain't that fucking trained.
No, that dog ain't trained at all.
They need to go and get the fuck up out of there.
That dog ain't trained at all.
Sir. Yeah, he's trained to bite faces.
Yeah, he trained to bite faces.
And this too was also in Colorado.
Well, Colorado.
What
be
is
getting
going
it
on in
don't they?
Colorado?
I don't know.
Shit.
Colorado, I'll take it to Texas, man. This nigga tripping.
Ooh.
But sometimes just niggas just gonna be niggas regardless.
Alright.
So, Texas nigga by the name of, find this nigga name, Lyndall Grant,
That
40,
sounds familiar.
46 years old, and he does sound familiar because this is a follow-up.
Oh, okay.
Lyndall Grant was just recently released from prison because he had been falsely accused of stabbing a nigga to death, and he served like 7-8 years before they figured it out.
Okay.
And he was just released and got some money. We talked about him a while back. Well, now Mr. Grant is back in jail because he decided to shoot a nigga to death during a road rage incident
Damn.
yesterday. So now he's going back to jail for a murder he did commit.
That was dumb.
Well-
you did all that work to get out of prison to go
I
right
guess
back.
he got time served.
No, no, got 7 years.
That did it.
I
Hey,
did
man.
7 years.
Who raised you?
The world.
He said, the earth is my turf.
Yeah.
Barely. Did this nigga
Yeah.
come out? Hey man, the more I sip on this glass, right, the more I realize, got eyelashes on it. It says hello.
It says, hello, Gordon.
Oh, yeah. I had that cup before.
You said when it says sexy motherfucker.
Where's that one
I
at?
don't know. It got broke or something. Or one of them hating batches took it. Yeah. But yeah, he was arrested for fatally shooting him in the Trevor incident yesterday.
But how long was he locked up before they let him out?
7 years.
And what was the point of you doing all that to go back?
So I said niggas gonna be niggas, man. That's what I was saying.
Hey, you know what I say? You know what the world say? Niggas go back to jail for one reason and one reason only. It ain't,
Okay.
it ain't to do their time.
To get them motherfucking cheeks clapped.
What's up? The man girl off. I got the hookup. Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie
Oh
Pop.
wow!
Tootsie
They
Pop.
want some jailhouse.
Wow! I forgot all about Tootsie Pop.
These
I
motherfuckers.
forgot about all. I got the hookup.
Why in the hell do you fight to get out of jail to actually go back over some fucking road
Yeah.
rage shit?
He's
Bro,
accused.
and he had money. Probably broke.
He's accused of killing
Yeah,
Edwin.
well,
Edwin Aurelio, 33 years old, after they got into a minor traffic collision Thursday night, just a couple nights ago.
how long was he out before he went back? They
3 or
don't
4
say.
months. We just
Yeah,
talked about
he
this
wasn't
nigga
out
on
long.
this podcast.
Shit, he probably didn't even get his money yet. Man.
Probably not.
He definitely ain't gonna get it now.
Nope.
Maybe his people would get it.
No,
Nah.
nah. The state is keeping that.
Emilio's people gonna get it.
Yeah, that part.
They gonna take his shit off his books like they did R. Kelly.
What the fuck?
You ain't know about that?
Nah.
Man, you know R. Kelly got to pay them restitutions to all them little girls, the families he hunched on, and he had like $72,000 on his books to ride him out through his prison sentence. They went and pulled the 72 off his books, nigga, and gave it to the family.
Oh wow.
See, when you speak of that topic,
Kels?
yeah, he should not be the only one.
No.
We say
We
that all the
always
time.
say that, but he should be there.
He
So-
should be there, but actually, he should not be the only
No,
one
no,
there.
no. He shouldn't be the only
Yeah,
one.
you're
there.
absolutely right about
Some of
that.
the parents should be there.
Some of them,
Some
all
of
of
his
them.
managers, some of his handlers. Well, his one handler is in there for
Yeah.
trying to go down there and set that girl car on fire, intimidate her. Not
My thing is
testify.
this:
That's right.
how many daughters do you have?
He went to the chocolate factory.
6 or 7 or 8 or 9, 10.
Nigga, goddamn.
52.
Ooh, that's my type of nigga right there. He got 86 kids.
50.
He only take care of 6 people. Hey, I'm saying this now live. Hey, watch out now. But are you about to allow your 14-year-old daughter to
Never.
go to a R. Kelly concert
Never.
for a record deal?
No. Never.
But they act like they didn't do nothing wrong.
No,
Nah, they absolutely
they did
did
everything
something
wrong, but he did the wrongest. Because it don't matter where they let him go. He the one that put dick in him.
Yeah.
It's
Lot of wrong steps led up to him putting dick in her. But the thing is, if all them wrong steps led to him not pulling his dick out and put it in her, none of those would be wrong steps.
But as soon as he stopped paying these motherfuckers,
Oh, I know.
when his trouble started.
I know.
Yeah.
I said it today, nigga. He didn't get jammed up till he went broke.
Yeah.
Exactly. If he was continue to pay you motherfuckers, R. Kelly still be out here wreaking havoc. Still the king of R&B. I don't give a fuck.
I'm glad that nigga where he at. He
Yeah.
made enough music. I can enjoy that shit. I don't need no new songs.
Yeah, until you actually think about what he was saying. You may be young, but you ready. What the fuck?
Well, see, back then, no, he was still young. See, it didn't start getting super weird till he started getting older. It's like the shit that's going on with Leonardo DiCaprio right now. When he was only dating 25-year-old women, when he was 30,
But I
32,
mean-
30, now you 50-something years
But,
old.
but
you
I mean,
still,
this nigga was called himself the
the-
high.
oh, I
like
know.
the-
It's been a rough road of nastiness.
I'm
But
just
that's
saying.
just like
that's
Marcus
just
Houston.
that's just geared towards just kids.
Yeah,
I
Marcus Houston.
seen the post on Marcus Houston.
He did an interview about it
His
the other
baby
day.
mama
His
his
wife.
wife is 20-something years old.
He married her when she was 19. He met her when she was 17. Swore that they didn't have any type of communication till she turned 18. But by the time she turned 18, he was married to her by 19.
But you gotta realize he's 40.
That nigga was red shirting her.
He's 40. You
It's
got
called-
her by.
It's
Now,
called
depending on
promo.
where it is, where she lived at, it's probably legal. They
Well,
just probably didn't talk about
She
it.
was 18, so when they actually started fucking around, he was in the good legally. But nigga, that she's old enough to be you old enough to be her daddy, nigga.
Nah, I mean, I'm not condoning this shit at all.
Nah,
I'm just saying, like, that's weird.
that's why they call it Hollywood.
That's what they do.
Them niggas is weird in the motherfucker.
Hey, that's a part of the world we would never know nothing
Hey,
about.
speaking of weird, I got one. I got a stupor trooper. The Virginia State Trooper arrested, accused of punching, kicking, spitting on officers.
On officers.
Yeah.
What was he on?
He was placed on administrative leave after arrest over the weekend in Northern Virginia. It says Charles Parson, 29, was taken into custody Saturday night on misdemeanor domestic assault charge. He was then charged with 3 counts of assault on law officers. He's accused of punching one officer,
He's a cop.
kicking on another officer, and then spitting on the third officer.
That's what Chuck went to jail for.
Why would you
Wow.
disregard that?
Parsons was taken to Southwest Virginia
Chuck,
Regional Jail.
Chuck, did you watch it?
So he was hired as a trooper on. Oh, damn! He wasn't even been long. He hired as a trooper in 2020 in September, and then he's been working there since 2022. In another county in 2022. He's been placed on administrative leave without pay. He's pending the outcome of the criminal
So
investigation.
basically, he woke up and decided he didn't want to be a cop no more.
Pretty much.
Apparently.
Cause they ain't say nothing about his domestic dispute and who it was with. They just started talking about him
His boy.
fucking up the cops.
Yeah, that's the same shit that got beep locked up. How's I be from?
Think it's a little late for the beat.
I don't want to keep saying it.
It's already said once.
It's like verbatim what happened to him. Like, not the domestic part, but the kicking and the spitting and the...
I never want to come on like a movie. Some of the story is true. The rest of
I read that thing. They made that nigga sound like a martial artist. That nigga,
like, what did you do?
well, we had him cuffed, and he spring kicked himself up into a standing, crouching tiger, and he kicked me in the knee and back kicked. I was reading that shit like, what the fuck?
Now I don't want to ask the nigga, are you a black ninja? He can randomly do magic. Well, I won't put nothing past him.
You know, he used to be in karate.
Nah, fuck that. I'm taking it back to the apartment days. The only nigga that can show up with a shot.
No. We're taking a break. Alright, we back. We had to talk about that shit off camera. That ain't for y'all.
Oh, it ain't for
That ain't for y'all.
it ain't for the public.
We didn't have time to change the names and the locations to protect the identity of the innocents.
Of the innocent. Boom, boom, boom.
We didn't have time. We did not have time.
Like, fucked him up with that one.
Was that class act?
Nah, the fucking
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Oh, okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Law and Order.
You know what they said at the end of that motherfucker after the meeting went off? What he just said?
Mm.
I'm telling you.
Oh, man, all right, I got one. I call this nigga the hardest working man in Memphis.
Oh shit.
Man on a bike robbed 7 people within 30 minutes in Memphis.
Damn, for real? On a bike? Where the fuck was he at?
See, you keep bringing up topics that make me want to bring up niggas on mics.
I was just talking about that the other day in the gym.
Anytime a nigga can chase a nigga down on a bike and catch their ass, he a bad
Bad
motherfucker.
boy. Carmelo Lopez Miranda, 27, is facing 10 counts of aggravated robbery after police say he held up several people at gunpoint in less than 30 minutes. Investigators said the crime spree began around 12:45 p.m. when he rode up to a man on his bike, pointed a gun at the man, and took cash out of his pocket.
Damn.
Officers said 15 minutes later, a woman and 2 men reported being robbed by a man on a bike while they were eating lunch. They said the robber pointed a small handgun at them and took their money and cell phones.
Oh.
Returned their cell phones and then came back and took them again.
What? Man, hold on, I changed my mind. I need those, bitch. Give me those.
Investigators said.
I forgot the rings, bitch. Come on.
Investigators said Lopez and Miranda also ambushed a woman who had just returned to her house. Took her purse, cigarettes, and cell phone.
Needed them squares.
Man,
After that tough
then
decision
he
to get them
robbed.
phones.
Then he robbed. Then he robbed another man. Then he robbed another man of his black. Then he robbed another man of his black Chevy Silverado while he was taking out his trash.
Oh,
Did he put the bike back in the truck?
yeah. Right the back. He threw it right in the back.
Poof. I'm out, bitch.
They
I can see
say,
that too.
they say Lopez
Oh,
was
my
driving the
God.
black Chevy Silverado when he robbed his seventh victim.
Damn.
A man doing yard work said a man pointed a gun at him and left with his wallet. Investigators said Lopez admitted to taking part in all the robberies.
Stop it. Quick. I had to call a motherfucker, but he a bad motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he looked like he went around robbing.
Oh my
This nigga
God.
is the hardest working nigga in Memphis.
Shit,
Hey man, go to the next one.
that's what's up.
I can't deal with him.
This is
I'm
worse.
over here. I'm over here in tears like that.
This is chemical castration.
No. I don't want to hear about that.
No sir.
A Louisiana man convicted of raping child to be chemically castrated sentenced to 35 years in prison.
Oh, good.
Says a Louisiana man was convicted of raping a child must undergo chemical castration, 35 years in prison. Ryan Clark, 34, pleaded guilty to felony charges of second-degree rape when his victim is prevented. When the victim is prevented from resisting due to force or threats, molestation of a juvenile under 13, and sexual battery. Says the first 25 years of his sentence is to be served without benefits, and he will receive credit for time served. He must also must make no contact with victims, register as a sex offender for life, and forfeit all parental rights to all children, and submit chemical castration upon release. So after pleading guilty on March 1st, Clark was sentenced to, on March 14th.
So he got 25 years.
He pleaded guilty a
And
day
then when
after
he
jury.
get out, he got to get chemically castrated.
Yeah.
All that is, they're just pumping full of saltpeter.
Yeah, that's what they said. It says chemical castration is a treatment sexual offenders can undergo that makes them no longer motivated to commit sex offenses and is more amenable to psychotherapy that can enable him to reintegrate into the community.
But I hope he don't make it back into the community.
That part.
They said 35 years. So if he survives during that time, he got to get his shit
Hey,
chemically
man,
castrated, I guess.
hey man, keep y'all topics on the serious note. I'm over it. I'm still trying to recover from the bicycle guy.
Oh, they gonna get worse. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that nigga was a maniac, nigga.
I think he was a fecal update.
Who?
The chemical.
This chemical nigga?
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got no more crimes, brother.
That was my last one too.
But you know what time it is.
Florida man.
Florida Man.
What the fuck is Florida Man?
Florida Man is a segment of this here show where every single episode we manage to talk about silly shit niggas do in Florida. And we have not failed yet.
Oh,
97
shit.
episodes in, and we always manage to find 2 to 3 things apiece that someone has done stupid in Florida.
Oh, well,
Because
shit, let's get to
all
it.
Stupid things happen in Florida.
Let's get to it.
I got 12 and driving.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Went to take her homegirl to meet the online predator.
Yeah. Alleged.
Alleged.
Let's see here. It says 12-year-old girl stole her father's car and picked up her friend and drove the pair across state lines to possibly meet a person they met online. But they turned themselves in after they saw their faces on TV. So a chat alert was issued Thursday morning for the 12-year-old and the 14-year-old girl from Lake Butler, Florida.
Yeah.
And they were traveling on Interstate 10 towards Louisiana.
Yep, on their way to go see the alleged pervert.
Yeah, so they met somebody online. So they issued the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and Louisiana with special attention to the surrounding areas in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The girls ultimately saw themselves on TV and turned themselves in Alabama. Yeah.
Yep.
So that same afternoon, the U.S. Air Force announced that they later had been, the alert had been canceled.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they were found 400 miles from their hometown.
Stole that car.
And they don't say too much about the person they went to meet, but it must have been another team because they didn't say nothing like about no adults or nothing like
Yeah.
that.
Let me ask y'all this.
What up?
Y'all how many episodes in?
This is
97.
97.
97, right. Whose bright idea was it for the Florida shit?
It organically. What happened was we just kept having shit that happened in Florida.
Yeah.
And after about
And the Bronx.
Yeah, and after about 10 or 11 episodes, I was like, bro, this should be like a segment. Nigga, like,
Its own segment.
its own segment. And so now and it does fairly well for us on YouTube. Thanks,
It does.
guys. Like and subscribe. Florida Man.
Hit those notification bells, all that good shit.
Bing, bing, bing. All right. Florida teacher fired after asking students to write their own obituaries one day after an active shooter drill.
Damn, I'm mad that that's in Florida because I wish you had put it in the fecals.
I got some other fecal shit.
Oh, I do too.
See, I ain't hear
Psychology teacher Jeffrey Nee told NBC News he believes he used proper judgment for the assignment. The 11th and 12th graders after being told about the drill on Monday. Keene said he felt the obituary would help the students reflect on their lives during the school shooter scenario. It wasn't to scare them or make them feel like they were going to die, but just to help them understand what's important in their lives and how they want to move forward with their lives and how they want to pursue things in their journey. By second period, Nee, who just been hired in January, said students from the class were telling him they were being interviewed by school officials about the assignment. He was fired by seventh period.
He didn't make it to lunch.
See that part. Let me ask you, if a teacher came, how would you feel?
I tell that nigga to get the fuck out of here.
Why the fuck do I want to write out my obituary?
Who does though?
I see a wheel, my guy.
There you go. See, I was thinking that
I see
same
a
shit.
wheel, but you want to take it deep.
Yeah, who writes their own obituary?
Nobody.
You never do.
Who the fuck know they gonna? Who the hell know they gonna die? You know what? To take my day out. You know what?
And I want Lacey to carry my casket and put my little bunny in my casket with me.
The bunny?
The teddy bears or whatever. I don't know what the fuck the kids write about.
I'm just saying, like,
Could you
that's
imagine writing your
wow.
obituary though? You know
That's
what I'm
wild.
saying? What teacher would ask that?
Apparently not one that has a job anymore.
Yeah, that part. He used the wrong terminology. Not obituary. You should have said, "Will, my guy, you might still have a job."
How can a nigga borrow fry?
I'm saying, Mike. If he'd have used will, he would have still got to enjoy lunch.
They'd have just questioned him about it after a while.
Yes. Hey, my guy, you can't do that. Nah, that's nah.
But your own obituary, that's the first.
That's not reflected on life. That's just
That's the last too.
yeah. That just like saying I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way.
You said fire that nigga by seventh period.
Yeah, I would have. Hey, my guy, we need to talk to you. Substitute.
Yeah, we need to wrap too.
We need substitute on standby for
Hell
days
yeah.
like this.
Bring it right on out too.
Yeah,
This your replacement.
yeah. Go ahead.
But what am I supposed to do? We don't know.
We don't know. We don't care.
We're parting ways with you.
Yeah, guy, you
Getting
took
the
it.
getting the fuck out of here.
You know, clear your desk.
And that was in Florida.
Yeah, it's all in Florida.
Oh my God!
This
What
is
the fuck is
Florida
going
Man
on in
section.
Florida?
This right here. This is the Florida Man update. We talked about it before, but this is the update on it. So, the two fathers that got into the road rage fit and shot each other's daughters.
Yes.
Whoa! Wait.
Yeah.
Yo,
Two.
Wait a minute. Pause.
Give you a quick recap.
Yeah,
Two
catch
niggas
me
got
up.
into a road rage altercation.
On the
And they
interstate.
on the interstate. They were going back and forth, doing the race car shit. And then they got to shooting at each other. And both these niggas had their kids in the car. And both these niggas shot each other's kids.
and one of the kids died.
Yeah.
So they were shooting at each other's car.
They were shooting at each
Each
other's
other's
cars.
cars,
And both
yeah.
of them happened to hit each other's children.
Wow.
And one of the kids died. They were both like 8-year-old kids.
Wow.
No, one was a 17.
Yeah.
The 8-year-old was the other one, though.
So what's the update?
It says months after two fathers were accused of shooting each other's young daughters during the road rage incident in Florida, prosecutors have dropped charges against the man who fired first.
Okay. What?
First?
That's what they say. It says Frank Allison, 43, and William Hale, 36, exchanged gunfire last October, with Allison's 14-year-old and Hale's 5-year-old being hit.
Yeah.
So both men were arrested on October 8th on charges of attempted second-degree murder. Prosecutors say that Hale was the aggressor, and he allegedly tried to run Allison and his daughter off the road. Allison responded by firing a single shot in Hale's direction, which prosecutors believe was a justifiable use of force.
Because Buddy was trying to run him off the road.
Right, considering
He was
the
scared of his life for his life.
yeah, using a threatening, reasonably believing that using a threatening or deadly force is necessary to prevent imminent death or great bodily harm.
Yeah, because Buddy was using his vehicle as a weapon.
Yeah.
So he assaulted him first.
Yeah, he said he drove his vehicle in a reckless, threatening, or intimidating manner, which created a well-founded fear in Frank Allison that violence was imminent. You know what I'm saying? So he fired several shots at Allison's car after that. But Hale's daughter was struck in the upper calf, while Allison's daughter was hit in the back and suffered a collapsed lung. Charges against Allison have now been dropped, while Hale faces charges of 7 counts of attempted murder, aggravated assault, shooting, or throwing deadly missiles.
Throwing deadly missiles?
Yeah, that's what it says.
All
What
right.
is the deadly missile?
Man, sometimes they turn shit really... Like, what's my favorite one for fighting?
Closed hand distraction blows.
Repeat that. Run it back.
Closed
Closed
Run
hand.
it back for those who didn't hear it. Run it back.
Oh, they know.
Run it back.
It's a reoccurring line.
Oh, Lord.
We was reading something. It was like, yeah, they use closed head distraction blows.
Hey, man.
I said, punches?
It just sounds good on paper.
Closed head distraction blows.
I don't know what's wrong with people like that whole shit you just read. I don't know what's wrong with people. You can't.
Crazy.
Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side, especially
No, you
when
do.
you
Especially
have
you got your goddamn babies.
you got your kids in the car.
Yeah, man.
Man, go on, do what you do. Fuck it. Go.
Don't get up the road, man.
Yeah,
you got
go
it.
on.
That's what I told me for
I'm
quick,
not
man.
about
You
to
got
put.
it, man.
I'm not about to put my kids in danger because of my attitude issues.
Right.
Tell me for quick, man. You got it, man.
Yeah,
I'm not about to do it like because of their stupidity.
Right.
One of their daughters lost their life.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the person who caused it, let him go on about his business. You let that shit get in the way and forgot your child was in the back seat, and she lost her fucking life.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers need to get it together, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to put my kid in danger because of me and how I
And trying to get
deal
somewhere.
with shit.
But this one, it goes the opposite of what you're saying. This was in Florida. Florida woman charged with murder after supplying her own mother with fatal dose of fentanyl.
Hold on, repeat that again.
Florida woman charged with murder
Mm-hmm.
after supplying her own mother with fatal dose of fentanyl. According to reports, investigators used witness statements and cell phone data to identify Tiffany Hernandez, 33, as the person who supplied the victim with $40 worth of fentanyl the day before she was found dead. Hernandez reportedly knew she was providing the victim with fentanyl and even warned her about the danger. Police referred to a text message in the report in which Hernandez told her mother, "I just got it. You have to be careful. This is fentanyl, so you don't need that much." Hernandez admitted to providing the fentanyl that killed her mother. She was charged with manslaughter and released on bond.
Wow.
They had that money.
Maybe. She looked like a goddamn stings. I don't know what type of money she had.
She got the OnlyFans.
Did that part.
She can do his makeup and shit.
She was probably.
Hey, man. Hey, sit your ass back.
Tutorials.
Don't you say nothing for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, you on restriction.
On timeout?
You on timeout. And we take your cell phone.
She the makeup tutorials.
Yeah. I know y'all seen that old ass chick. She ain't got no teeth or nothing. She look like
And then she does herself up,
fucking gorgeous.
puts her teeth in.
That's a dirty trick.
Hold on. You talking about the black lady?
No, she's a white lady.
Oh, shit.
She look like a goddamn meth head
Like,
hillbilly.
like the Crypt Keeper.
And then she-
Oh, I seen that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll do
Yeah.
the one of this shit. She'll have her shit in it. She's like
Motherfucker
$1
look
trillion.
good.
It was like the one chick I seen, she was missing teeth. She had black shit all on her face. She didn't have no hair.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time she was done with the makeup and shit, it was like, goddamn.
That shit's sorcery.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't fuck with females that use makeup.
That's why, and I'll be trying to stress this to every woman I ever know. You know, like women will be like, I don't know why when I go to the gas station, I'm looking to my bummiest niggas always trying to holler at me, bitch, because that's when I know I might actually like you.
Hell yeah.
That's
You
what I
got the
want to talk to
original
you.
shit.
All you can do from this point on is impress me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up.
You can't let me down. See, if I meet you with all that shit, and then
I'm disappointed at
What's
this
that?
point.
I'm gonna get you sucker. When she
Man.
took him
Oh,
to the back.
Don't make me hop after you. Wait a minute, bitch.
I tell you,
Wait a minute.
I told you my favorite one of my favorite scenario now when I met a broad at the club. It might have been Trimmers of one of them shits. I met a
Okay.
broad at the
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
She had
Yeah.
a red dress on.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
She was cold to me that night.
She
I
made sure
was
she.
drunk, and she looked like she was slim. So you know, sometimes when you're in a room full of big old bitches, just being slim can get you to win. And then I'm drunk.
But
So
you
I got-
don't. You can't use that.
Well, I just like to dance with the fat girls. I didn't want to go home with them.
And
They
that
get
was
no
that
numbers
was
on
that was
that
the
shit.
problem.
What I was, all right. So don't talk
Buffalo Soldier.
dreadlock, stop. So,
You know, like I said, you don't know Casper. You don't know this guy. Hey, this for this was different segment, different time. Hey,
now I throw it in here real quick,
well,
man.
go ahead.
When the club used to be almost over, man, the way I would like to get my shits and giggles off at the end of the night would, I would go find like the biggest girl in the club and dance with her. Sometimes 2 or 3 of them. And I mean, I like really be getting to it.
Yeah, because they be there till lights. Yeah.
And then I say some crazy shit, like the broad will say something to me, like give me your number or something. I'm like, now why would you go and ruin this moment? And I walk up.
I looked at the nigga one time. I'm like, I hit him with one of these. Hey, bro. Hey, I'll talk to you later. All right, this is what you do.
It's like,
Go
"Where
ahead.
is Brad?" These niggas looked over, nigga, I had 3 big old motherfuckers on.
Big motherfuckers. Because I know his type. So this is out of the ordinary at this point in time. He don't do none of that. He don't do none of that right there. None of it.
So getting back to the initial story, met the little girl. She had a red dress on, hair done. She might not have looked like much. I don't know. I got a number. Talk to her a little bit. I go over to see her. All I know is, motherfucker let me in. I walked in and started looking for the girl that I met at the club. She was the one that opened the door.
You went right past.
She was like, Casper. I turned around. I was like, oh,
Wait a minute.
What was different?
everything.
Yeah.
And she wasn't around the big girl.
She wasn't around the big girls. I could see all her flaws. Her eyes was cocked like a pistol. She ain't had that wig on no more. She had them flapjack titties. You know them titties I'm talking about. You
Oh,
know them
National
titties.
Geographic.
Yeah.
They hang low.
You see what I did?
Does your chain hang low? Does it walk?
Like they doggy paddling in the water.
Yeah.
I call it a T-Rex.
He got to come back. He got to come back.
I quit. I'm sorry. Mama, forgive me. Nigga, take his headphones off.
Oh, shit. You got the nigga slaughtering. I can can see it. I just can't let it go.
But I warned
I
you.
can't let it go.
No, I warned you before we started. I said, hey, ain't no telling how this is about to go. I warned you. Gave you full-fledged
Oh
warning.
my God.
Alright, but we still doing Florida man. I got another Florida man.
No, we about to go back on this topic.
Oh, I got another Florida man. We got
This is gonna be a good Florida man segment. 97. This is episode
Oh, my
97.
oh my
Oh,
god.
that did it.
You got to come for 100. You got to come for 100.
Oh, hold on. What episode is this? 97?
We
Yeah.
celebrated for 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he said Saturday. I'll be back Saturday.
No. That'll be 90.
That'd be
98.
But I was saying we were doing it Saturday.
Yeah, we gonna do 100 on the Saturday. So that everybody, so it's easy.
Oh
for
yeah,
everybody to
that's
get
right. We're gonna do that one too.
Yeah.
What-
so
what-
it's easy.
Which
for
one's
everybody.
not? You said you gonna do what for Saturday?
No, we got one coming up.
We got one coming up that we gotta do on a Saturday. So then 99 will be on a Wednesday. We're gonna do 100 on a Saturday.
So,
Make it easier for
so what's
everybody.
what you gonna do on the 100? Invite or
Joe's supposed to be here.
you know what I think you should do?
Huh?
Eugene,
Eugene's supposed to be here.
Have you ever did it outside?
garage.
We did it in the garage before we
Damn near got
before we-
shot.
We almost did get
Whoa,
shot.
wait a minute. Pause. Hold on, Ellis. This doesn't happen. Hold on, nigga.
Shit.
I
Was old shit.
Oh, we back live at 5.
It was called Afghanistan.
But 100, I think you should do outside, and I think honestly, this is y'all show, but do it daytime.
No, absolutely.
Why not daytime?
No.
I forgot who I was talking to.
Nigga, we doing drugs. On
Do it outside.
We doing drugs.
Do it outside.
Nigga, I'm be hired.
For the 100, we should do it outside.
Coast
Y'all should do it
North.
outside. Y'all should do it outside for the 100. That way niggas can show up. Hey,
They can show up in this motherfucker. We can't control the audio outside.
no. But the 100 motherfucker gonna be fucked up wanting to smoke and shit.
They can go
So,
outside and smoke. Or get them one of these.
Hey. Bougie ass
Nigga
nigga.
hit that shit like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, swear to God.
Get one of these.
Welcome to another episode of Slipping Ass Brothers. I'm not fucking with you right
Welcome
now.
back, ladies and gentlemen. This segment is Florida Man. So let me get back to it. The teachers is wilding.
Oh, you got another teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What is with these teachers?
Hey, that's the name of the episode. Teachers is wild.
Teachers is wilding.
Apparently.
Florida middle school teacher accused of organizing fight between students during class.
What?
No screaming, no yelling, no phones. Just get it on.
Wait. Hold on. So, this would be the second Florida teacher to initiate fights?
Yeah.
Because we had one before she was paying other students
my
She
to
was
beat up
paying
the
other
students.
students to beat
I
up
think I
students.
seen that one. What the fuck is going on in Florida?
Bro, I told you. Bro.
What the fuck is happening in Florida?
Man, look, there's so many of them. We do one of these every episode. Then I take these segments from every episode and chop them into smaller videos and put them on YouTube. And
Oh, my God.
they do better than the regular podcast, nigga. Motherfuckers really be tuning in to like see what's going on in
my
Florida.
God. What the fuck is happening in Florida and not the rest of the world?
All right. According to reports, the school resource deputy was alerted on March 24th that students were being allowed to fight in 23-year-old Angela Footman's classroom. School administrators were also shown videos that allegedly shown several fights taking place between March 22nd and March 23rd. Several sixth-grade
It's
girls.
a fucking day.
2 days. 2 days. You get it. Let's get it on.
She came in like Judge Mills.
Yeah, I saw- and I was about to say, what's his name?
Are you
Mills
ready?
Lane?
Mills Lane.
Are you ready?
Mills Lane.
And a fight.
Let's get it ready to no.
Hell
March
no.
22nd, March 23rd, several sixth-grade girls told detectives that they participated in planned fights during school hours, and they alleged they were invited back for additional fights. They also reported that Footman made statements including 30 seconds, no screaming, no yelling, no phones.
Damn.
The detective indicates in a probable cause affidavit that he reviewed videos and identified footmen sitting on her desk, failing to intervene and making statements including no screaming, no nothing, stop pulling hair. The document also said no records of footmen reporting the fights to administrators were found. She was charged with 4 counts of contributing to the delinquency of minors.
Hey,
She was letting the motherfuckers run a fair.
you know
You
how
got
many
beef?
You know how many students? I
She
can't
got
wait.
tired of it.
You know how many students say, "I can't wait to get to 6th period."
Boy.
Oh,
Bitch, when I get to 6th period,
Imagine the spectators though.
I know I spend all my days.
Swear to God.
I spend my
This is
whole
what I got.
day.
I can't have my cell phone. This is bullshit.
No screaming, no yelling, no cell phones, no pulling hair. What you need, man?
Turn me down a little bit.
You want drugs?
No, turn me down a little bit.
Turn me down on my headphones.
What?
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 I know what.
I feel like I'm screaming a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like a boy and get it all in the microphone. Oh, no problem.
In the video.
Spongy, I can't put you in this segment. Oh, this is some bullshit. This is the bullshit here. Nigga, you loud. Put an echo on it.
Is that your, you got any more Florida, man?
Nah, I'm
I got a
good on
quick.
Florida.
It's not a Florida man. It's just a Florida thing. All major Florida universities ban TikTok on their campuses.
Oh, who?
Damn.
Major universities ban TikTok on their campuses.
For what?
TikTok and WeChat.
What the hell is that?
It's like a
Like a Hangouts?
yeah.
Okay.
Like Hangouts. TikTok and WeChat will no longer work on any state university's campus's Wi-Fi network in the state of Florida.
Wow.
So they can have their
I
regular
I
data.
just turn my Wi-Fi off
Yeah.
because it's not like I have to roam or anything. This is when
That part.
I got 15 telephone lines. They all got unlimited data.
Bars, bitch.
Bars, bitch. 15 lines. Who you know can shine like me?
AT&T.
Playboy. Playboy.
Hey, man, this is my nigga right here.
But
Playboy.
damn,
This is my nigga.
everybody banning TikTok.
Hey, man,
I don't know why.
let me ask y'all this.
What's
Have
that?
y'all
Came
ever
from
touched
China.
on...
Yeah,
Have
that's
y'all-
this is what. That's the end of my Florida man. So now, what now?
Have y'all ever touched on topics from here?
Yeah,
All the time.
all the time.
No,
Oh yeah.
we always
Because
talk
I was
about
having
some
a
shit here.
conversation with somebody earlier, and how shit's not the same no more. Like,
Nah,
our
nah.
kids would never know the fun
The
we
joy.
had, the joy,
Oh yeah.
no matter what. Like, the
Oh.
Arlington Ripple games
Arms and Ripple
and
games,
shit like
Soul
that.
Star
Fest,
Quest.
Star
Yeah.
Quest. Nigga, Star. I ran over 3 niggas in my Cadillac at Star Quest.
Why,
one time.
nigga? No.
That was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun to run them over. That's not what I'm saying. Star Quest was fun, and we was going. It wasn't fun to run them over.
Hey, some of this shit
Them niggas
is
was-
real. Others is
Them niggas was fighting, and them niggas, you know, you be like telling niggas like, "Hey, back, get
Move
away
out.
from my car."
Yeah.
Like, get a nigga go over there and get away.
I
hit him
got
with a
it.
little bump.
Them niggas, nah, I'm them niggas got two boo-doo on my shit.
I tried.
Man, I climbed in my shit and fired that motherfucker up, hit the horn twice. Bam, bam. The niggas kept fighting.
So, so what do you miss about our city that we don't have today?
Everything. Any type of congregation. We can't congregate
Nah,
anywhere
we
anymore.
don't got the
Without
Soul
a problem.
Fest.
Without a problem or without the police.
Soul
stopping it.
Fest. Yeah,
That was
they
my-
tried
that
to
was
bring
one
it
of my
back, but
favorites.
it didn't work.
That didn't
It
work
didn't
the
work.
way.
It didn't work.
Because it wasn't the same. It was
Nah.
highly policed.
Soul Fest, nigga. Even just down to randomly being able to hang out on 38th Street with your niggas
Ah,
at the
you can't-
goddamn.
when has that been done in a long time?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
been a minute.
Shit.
Like, our
You can't-
generation would never know what it's
Can't
like to.
congregate at the park no more.
One thing
You
about our
can't-
generation, we knew how to get money and have fun.
Yeah,
We
that's fun.
enjoy life, no matter what we tell our kids about. Oh, well, we went through this and we went through that. But look how many niggas are still here to tell
But-
you about what we went through,
These niggas is shooting
Put it
each
like
other
this.
with
and they
cigarettes.
shooting everything up nowadays.
They shoot each other with cigarettes.
When last time you heard?
part.
When last time you heard of an under 21 club? Here.
Yeah, but see, we can't
You
even have
can't.
them no more.
You won't.
See, matter of fact, I know a nigga. We both know a nigga. Shipwreck.
Who?
Shipwreck. Doogie Stick.
Yeah.
He was like the king of the under 21 clubs here for a long time. And when he stopped doing them, I was like, bro, why do you stop doing them? Because it wasn't like they were never not fat. Like nigga,
Right.
he said that the insurance policy that you had to start carrying to have an under 21 party
I remember that.
got way too
Expensive.
cut
Yeah,
into-
it got high.
It
And
got
plus,
super high because
it's
of
not
what,
like you selling liquor to get some bigger money.
yeah, so you're strictly eating off the door.
Yeah.
And so they was making this nigga carry $1 million plus insurance policy because these niggas is wilding out and doing crazy
Yeah,
shit.
they
So
was.
he had to stop doing it. Even though it was lucrative as fuck, they kept jacking up the insurance policy because of how dangerous these little niggas is, and it cut into the profit margin and made it not even make sense. You sell out this whole motherfucking venue, but because of what you had to pay to put this motherfucker on,
Right.
to insure putting this motherfucker on and get the permits and shit, you don't even make no money.
The
No.
number one cause for that was I'm gonna say J2. As far as under 21 clubs.
The Junction?
Yeah. We seen a nigga. We seen a nigga together. That was me and you, right?
But the Junction didn't have what they got going on now. A couple fights, yeah, that's minor. But at the end of the day, we still enjoyed ourselves at the Junction. That's like the East Rink. Nigga, we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm talking
When
about
did it go wrong?
the aftermath though. The
Yeah.
fights that start inside the club
It went
would spill outside.
It was all at the gas station.
But
You know what I'm
still,
saying?
how many motherfuckers you heard about on Facebook after the Junction or
Facebook
Oh.
wasn't around then.
Yeah.
that part? Everything is for social media now. Niggas do shit for social media.
I blame the way these kids are with the shooting and killing each other. I blame it solely and 100% completely on WorldStar.com.
Yeah.
When
I remember
niggas started hearing WorldStar and that
Started
meant
fighting.
What
that
what they
meant-
do?
and that
Oh,
meant
the triple R's.
the
Yeah.
whole world was gonna see you get your ass whooped.
It
It
created a
started
problem.
being a fear of getting your ass whooped. Because before you used to be able to get your ass whooped,
The only people
and
seen it at the club.
the only people seen it was niggas that was there. And some
Social
people
media.
might tell the story a couple times.
One nigga
but,
might have a camcorder.
But nigga, when they
But
started
it
putting that shit
never,
on
it
World
never,
Star,
Hit the
the
internet.
camcorder never reached
yeah.
this plateau.
No.
when,
never.
when they started putting that shit on World Star, and now millions of motherfuckers see you getting your ass whooped.
It's a problem.
And motherfuckers just sending you the video and talking shit. And every time you say something slick, they goddamn it pulling the video up. Nigga, you better shut up if I do like this nigga did you. When niggas started hearing World Star get yelled out, man, niggas' initial reaction was like they would start fighting for their life. Fights would get vicious because nigga, no one wants to get knocked the fuck out on World Star. After that, niggas just started shooting niggas.
Yeah.
Yep.
On some real shit, cause I know this nigga, he know me. I know you, but from my recollection, what we did is different from what you did.
What happened?
Nigga, we're not supposed to be here doing this.
No, hell no. We've been shot and shit a bunch of times.
We not supposed to be here doing this.
Yeah.
So we look at our pain and our fuck ups as a blessing now.
Yeah.
To where now we're older and we can enjoy our kids. We can enjoy life. Because when we was younger, we was out here wild. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck if we see the next age.
I ain't give a fuck about the next minute, nigga.
But our era is different from theirs because one thing we care about that they don't, we cared about getting money and enjoying life.
Oh, these niggas want to do
These
some
niggas just
pills.
want to kill everything walking
Yeah.
over. I don't like this nigga. I don't like the shirt this nigga had on. Boom. Now they
These
gotta kill him.
niggas, these niggas
It's
get-
stupid.
These niggas get
It's
excited
dumb.
about guns the way that we used to like cars and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these niggas, like you pull up on your homeboys and show off your wheels and your new music and shit. These niggas are showing off their AR and
No, fuck that.
And the extended clip.
nigga hopped out of car so raggedy at the gas station last night with a motherfucking with something great, Caltech, this, that, third. I said that's a $3,000-$4,000 gun, man. This nigga.
And your car is worth $250. Your gun costs more than your fucking car. You care about how many bullets you got than your fucking car. See, in our era, we weren't scared to fight.
Nah, nigga, I have
Scared to take no ass whooping.
We weren't
Nigga,
scared to fight.
No.
on,
'Cause-
on more than 5 occasions. I remember taking my gun off and whooping a nigga.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Like, I'd have my gun, nigga, hold this for me. Nigga, and go whoop a nigga.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I remember me and another nigga got into it. We was both strapped, and we took our pistols off, handed them to our respected
Niggas.
took our jewelry and our guns off, nigga, and got it on in Denny's parking lot. Nowadays, niggas have been dead to bitches.
Let me ask you this: how many enemies are you friends with today?
Oh, a bunch of them. I talked to a nigga I tried to run off. I tried to kill when I was like 17 in the gym the other day. I tried to run that nigga off a bridge.
And y'all cool today?
We cool the bitch. We was high fiving and hugging. He's like, nigga, you trying to run me off a bridge, nigga.
Well, we good, my nigga. That was it. These niggas don't know, like, my nigga. I'm 40. I don't know how old you are.
I'm your age.
He's
You
yours.
40?
Yeah,
This nigga's like 36.
Working on it. Nigga, don't do that to me. I'm 38.
38.
Oh, he's 38.
Don't do that to me.
I'm trying to help you out.
Don't do that to me.
For the viewers.
Don't do that.
Oh, he's 36. Ah! But
Motherfucker work just as good as the day I found out how to use
this nigga was a wild boy.
it. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I know.
Doughboy was a wild boy. James, wild boy. I'm a wild boy. We are not supposed to be here, but we're here now. We enjoying life. Like us now, we weren't supposed to be here. We enjoy our kids. He got his kids on a regular.
They in the
That's
background
his
making
day.
noise right now. They're supposed to be asleep.
Yeah,
Right.
that's his day. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is going on, my motherfucker?
I'm like I told this nigga last week. I'm proud of him. And being a real nigga, you need to tell your niggas that you proud of them for their success.
Yep.
And it doesn't include money.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, ain't nothing.
That
That
ain't
shit.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look at success as money. It's way past money. It's what you accomplish in your life.
Yeah, because a nigga money.
When you
will
got
still
kids and you
disappoint
take care of your kids, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, my
Yeah, you
nigga,
could be
because
rich
I
just
know
money.
you
Yeah.
from here, and I never expect for you to do this, and I'm proud of you. For this nigga to take care of all his fucking kids,
And other
they
kids.
don't want to go nowhere. Other kids, nigga, that's a real nigga. That's a real man.
Yeah, them.
Right.
And I tell this nigga, like, I gave that nigga his flowers the other day. Because if ain't nobody gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm proud of you, my nigga.
Playboy.
I'm proud of you.
Appreciate you, Playboy.
I'm proud of you because
Thank you.
you're not supposed to be who you are today, my nigga. And for you to be who you are now, nigga, I'm proud of you.
My dog.
Yeah, that's just.
I never been a nigga I've never been a hater on none of my niggas. If a nigga is doing better than me, I'ma always look this nigga in his face and tell him I'm proud of him.
That's what you're supposed to
That's
do.
what you're supposed to do. And that's what a lot of niggas don't.
They
don't
can't.
possess that.
A lot of niggas
Nah, they
can't do
don't.
that.
Niggas will see a nigga. Niggas is they own nigga.
They envy,
anybody
they
else,
hate.
nigga, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about that, my nigga. No, my nigga.
Nah, it's about getting it together.
Yeah. It's all about
what I'm
owning
saying?
something, especially when you got kids, man. When you got
Yeah,
kids, you gotta do right for your kids. For any
I-
nigga
I-
that don't
I
want to do
seen-
right for his kids, fuck him.
I was always around the opposite end of that wild shit. So
Mm-hmm.
niggas to do the shit, I get to see the shit. I get to see your aftermath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? My stepfather is a mortician.
Ah, yeah.
So
that
I
nigga
get to
was raised
see.
in a funeral home.
All that shit. So my moves are
You
always
get the end
calculated.
result.
Yeah. I get the shit motherfuckers, all you gonna do is bust and run away. I done seen the skulls flopped open. I done seen the holes in the body. You know what I'm saying? So my thought process out here in the street was always different.
I don't want to be one of these niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, killing is easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fighting is a different story.
Yeah. And then, like you said, nigga, if all you see is the aftermath all day long, then, nigga, you like, let me not,
Yeah. So you seen the aftermath like I'm cool, I'm straight. I wanna go this
I
way
just
instead
think
of
these
this way.
motherfuckers, because I know my problem was when I was growing up, I just honestly didn't give a fuck about life. These niggas don't give a fuck about life. Like, none of them.
When did you start giving a fuck about life?
No, I started having kids. Yeah, that was it. But these niggas don't be giving a fuck then.
No, they don't.
So your kids basically
Shit, they out
saved
here,
your life.
Absolutely.
but they out here killing their kids.
Yeah.
Because
we
a
talk about
motherfucker
that
don't
shit
like
all
them
the
no
time.
more. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stab the mama up and then feed the baby to an alligator.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a weak ass nigga.
Or the baby daddy don't want to be with the nigga no. I mean, be with the chick no more. So she gets another boyfriend, and her and the boyfriend beat the
What's
child.
the chick
and
that
kill her.
killed her boyfriend on live? Where was she at? Where was she from?
Was that North Carolina?
Yes. It was her husband.
Was it? And she was on live,
We
and the
talked
mama's
about
in
it
the
a couple
background and
weeks
shit.
ago,
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. That was North
Like
Carolina.
you shoot this nigga in the background, then you regret
Yeah.
shooting this nigga. I didn't know bullets was in the gun. Bitch, it's a gun.
But your mama screamed out it's a murder scene at the start of the video.
Yeah, that's what she said. It was really.
See, I missed that part.
Yeah.
But it's two different. No, the chick you took.
No. We talking about the same person. The husband was trying to leave. They was arguing.
Talk about he was on his way to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same. motherfucker.
But it was two different situations like that, but they was from two different
Yeah,
places.
no, it was that oh shit.
Yeah, I'm watching like now you sitting in jail because of your feelings.
Tell me how you feel.
One thing that fucks me up about these females nowadays, it's the topic that
This nigga done waited till we had to do
Ah.
the fucking thing to get
I
to
mean-
some topics. Go, no, let him ride.
straight thing
Let him go.
is there's no such thing as a real. I hate when a female come and be like, "I'm a real bitch." What makes you a real bitch?
This nigga done went deep. All right, go ahead.
What makes you a real bitch? That's why he laughed. What makes you a real bitch? Bitch, because you can cook clean, I can do that.
Shit, they don't even do that no more.
These motherfucking females nowadays want to be niggas and don't know their place.
It's a power struggle. It's part
And
of
it's
it.
not. A nigga ain't about to do the nigga. Bitch.
Yeah.
It's
That's because that's what the music told them.
a nigga wants a woman at the end of the day. Don't know.
INDEPENDENT.
Independent. But a lot of these bitches ain't independent.
Do you know what that means? She thinks she do.
Yeah, she thinks she do.
she
thinks she
thinks
do.
she don't.
A lot of these females don't.
This shit goes.
No,
it goes a lot
it's
deeper than
deep.
that. It goes a lot deeper than that, and it goes. You can track it all the way back. That ain't gonna make me get all deep and shit. You can track.
Hey man, you should have told me to come. Should have said Spongy, come on through.
You can track it all the way back to when the government decided to break up the black household. When they started,
What, for women?
when the government started breaking up the black household, and they started by the red line and shit. Then they started mass incarceration. Then they started making prison a business, and they started locking us up by the dozens. And then they started incentivizing women to not have men in the home.
Welfare.
See, welfare and all that shit. See, boom. So what that does is one. I didn't think we was gonna do this on this pod. All right, come on.
I'm sorry,
Get my
man.
serious face.
I'm sorry, man.
So what that does, one, it breeds overly independent masculine women because they were raised by a mother that they watched either struggle or do it on their own with lackluster males in their life because the men were either in jail, strung out on drugs, or not allowed to be in the home.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it breeds emotionally unstable young men because they were taught how to be a man by a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But pause right
No,
there.
it keeps on going.
I don't wanna lose this. But you learn shit from a female. You learn shit from a woman. A woman can teach a man how to be a better man.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm talking about as far as
A woman,
the basics.
a
The
woman,
basics.
A woman can teach a woman can teach a man how to be the man that she would envision that she would want. But in the same time, you put on your characteristics, which, as we all know, at least a week out of that month is very unstable. And as a developing mind, this is what you're learning. So now you have these overly sensitive,
Boys.
unstable men boys who can't figure out how to do anything without getting in their feelings and killing everybody because their shoes is dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that part. So, where did you learn what you doing now from?
My daddy.
As far as what?
An example.
Of what?
Watching a nigga be a nigga. Watching a man be a man. My daddy and my stepfather.
So what you learn from your mama?
Nurturing, caring. So you have to have a balance.
Exactly.
So if you got one, if you're just raised by a man, you can become callous because most men aren't in touch with their emotions.
It depends on how that man was raised.
Most men, especially we talking about niggas our fathers' ages,
exactly.
most men are callous. So callous and emotionally unavailable because that's what they were taught to be. Niggas don't cry. Niggas don't do this. Niggas don't do that. So if you're raised by just a man, you can become emotionally stagnant. You can become callous. You can become real harsh and abrasive.
Some females that have been raised by their fathers
are like that. So in
I've been
turn,
around guys all my life. That's all I know.
So in turn,
and it's hard as fuck. They want to be.
Well, and it's not that what they want to be; it's what they
That's
taught.
what they are.
If you take a white boy and throw him in the hood, that's not a white boy trying to act black. That's a white boy that grew up around niggas. That is him.
That's him. That's who he is.
You know what I told my son? I told my son this. I said, a crime is not a weakness.
See, the crying is therapeutic.
I said, it's a strength.
What
I said,
the
a
fuck happened
crying
to
from
that
a
word?
man is a strength. It's never a fucking weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Fuck what anybody tell you. Everybody cries.
Yeah.
I said, from as far as a man's standpoint, it's not a weakness. It makes you stronger as a fucking man. Point blank. Period.
But you release all that stress too.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic. You
But
release.
motherfuckers look at us as black men like we supposed to not have feelings or emotions. They look at us like we're not supposed to do shit that normal motherfuckers do.
And see, that's why what's happening right now, I like the gender wars is happening because a lot of men that are actually standing on their shit ain't going for a lot of that shit no more.
Nah, hell no.
Because you're not about to keep boxing us into this thing and put me in the grave 10 years before you because I've been stressed out for the last 60 years
Boy,
trying to make sure everybody's life is straight. Nigga, can a nigga get some assistance?
Shit.
And another thing with these women, like I told the brother I was talking to, y'all new age women, right? Why you keep how you want everything to be new age, but you still want the old nigga?
Mm-hmm.
That part.
You ain't the same. You want what granddaddy did for grandma, but you not grandma.
Hell no, you're not doing what grandma did.
Come on, man.
You not
Grandma did
grandma.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Yeah. Granddaddy did that for grandma because grandma was grandma. Grandma was doing this.
Grandma
this.
did what grandma was supposed to do.
And don't tell me that grandma stayed at home because grandma worked too.
Yeah.
Exactly. And a lot of these females forget about that. Like,
But there may be females I won't talk to nowhere. Because I'm not about to convince you. Your thoughts is your thoughts. I'm not about to convince you.
course.
You'll just be lonely and trying to find that nigga for the rest of your life.
They can keep on looking.
Keep on looking because you can't find him over here. Any broad that's ever rocked with me for real knows if we rocking together, I will take care of a lot of shit that a lot of niggas won't take care of. But if you think I'm the goddamn ATM,
have you ever
you've
told
lost your mind.
Have you ever told a female there's a can't too many niggas that can do what you can do?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers don't realize that. Y'all chasing after the wrong thing. As a woman, these women nowadays chase is because of this. If this wasn't in the palm of their hands, we'd be good.
Of course.
Nigga, Nextel, Nokia. Ain't
Fuck
none
that.
of this shit going on.
Who do you see mostly driving in their cars on their phone?
Females
You
doing
know,
this.
We all got our. This shit's doing shit to all of us too. We all, the whole world right now is over sexualized.
It is.
It's fucked up.
Hypersexualized.
It's fucked up.
It's hypersexualized. It makes cheating, the availability to cheat, and the desire to cheat a lot more real than it ever was.
Yeah, yeah.
When you was in a committed relationship before, you only saw the bitches you occasionally bumped into in the grocery store,
The
whoever
mall.
you was at work with, the
That
mall,
part.
and fictitious motherfuckers on TV.
Yeah.
Now I got access to 5 million bitches, and I can really actually get my hands on at least a few hundred of them.
But you know what changed about our generation and now? we was growing up, fathers was absent in most cases. Now fathers is a factor now, and mothers are backseaters.
It's happening like that a lot.
Yeah.
Mothers are
It's
backseaters.
happening like that a lot. But like I said, man, if you look into, if you really think about when you destroy, like I hate when people act like there's not residual effects of things that happen. We still have residual effects from slavery. The reason dark skinned niggas hate light skinned niggas, that's not just because it happened. That's a residual effect from slavery.
Yeah,
House
Willie-
From
niggas.
400 years ago.
that's
We
the-
was
that's-
house niggas.
That's
That's-
Willie Lynch.
Bro, that's residual effects.
Light
So
skinned
you
niggas,
can't-
we was house niggas.
Listen, bro. So you can't tell me the shit that stemmed from 400 or 500 years ago is still affecting the way colorism and shit, the way shit rocks today. Shit that happened in the '60s isn't affecting what happened to us now. When you redline niggas and made everybody live and restricted niggas from buying homes and creating wealth, you forced everybody into living into the projects. Then when you got everybody into the projects, you flooded the projects with drugs. Then when you flooded the projects with drugs, you mass incarcerated everybody for selling the drugs. Then when you got done mass incarcerating niggas for selling drugs, you made the niggas, when they came out, you made them not be able to go back into the home because they'll take away your benefits if you got a nigga with a felony in that motherfucker or a nigga at all.
That nigga at all. There's no felony.
Yeah. All this shit creates unstable, unbalanced individuals. And right now what we dealing with is a collective of all forms, shapes, sizes of unstable, unbalanced individuals. And if you look hard enough and look at motherfuckers that come from two-parent homes, and motherfuckers are not even two-parent homes, just two-parent lives. Just two-parent lives. If you look at motherfuckers that come from two active parent lives, whether they're in the home or not, as opposed to motherfuckers that's been out here getting raised by the streets, bro, shit's different. Shit's different. And when you break that up, and when you do that hundreds of thousands of times over across the country, you get what we're dealing with now. You also got to remember, whether we want to talk about it or not, these is all them creative ass drugs we was doing. These is the products of that. Technically, we like the products of crack. We like crack babies. Not all of us are crack babies, but the era. A lot of us are crack babies. Yeah. These little niggas we talking about now is Molly babies and
Meth
ecstasy
babies.
babies and meth babies.
Yeah.
And
Fentanyl, baby.
yeah, these niggas is the products of that. So you're the products of a broken home. You're the products probably was born with shit in your system. If you wasn't, you got some type of defect. All the kids is getting goddamn because ADHD has been the.
So give everybody, what's that?
Ritalin and all this other shit.
The other one.
Yeah, you box everybody, nigga. Our education system is one of the worst in the motherfucking world, nigga. So niggas is coming from unstable homes, unbalanced homes, unloving homes. Either too much or not enough. Money all fucked up. You don't have no real opportunity. Your education is shit. The music, everybody blames it on the music. The music is a reflection of the environment. Art imitates life.
Well,
To a degree.
speaking of music,
I
our
to a
music
degree on that one.
influenced where we come from to get money.
And then we got money and we sold drugs to motherfuckers and they had these little Dolphine babies.
Which is
Because the
fucked up.
over-hypersexualized
Which is fucked
nature.
up. But
Which also comes from the
but
music as well.
it
Yeah.
goes
The
it
lower
goes.
vibrations, it's all
but
a part of your
you know what
psyche.
You know how I
Yeah.
feel about what you just said?
What?
Don't feed babies. Nigga, alcohol is legal.
Yeah. These alcohol, Dolphine, nigga, these babies is born in unhealthy environments, my nigga. They
Regardless.
and not even just unhealthy, nigga.
What made you go to the streets?
Money. And it's fun. You young and wild, nigga, it's fun. Who the fuck wants to go be responsible when you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old?
But did you take care of what you needed to take care of when you was getting money?
Like what?
Which was the importance?
Well, you mean like back when I didn't have kids and shit?
Yeah,
No, the only thing that mattered was the re-up.
that part.
Everything
I
else was a
don't
free
judge.
fall.
I never judge nobody on their addiction. Everybody has an addiction, whether
this
you're
is-
getting it legal or illegal.
All right, so now we're going down a different rabbit hole, and I even forgot to throw that in there. I personally believe every black man, every black person in America is suffering from some level of post-traumatic stress disorder, and everyone's addiction and fun is usually some form of trying to self-medicate because we don't know, we haven't been given the tools to properly deal with our emotions and what the fuck's going on in our head. So everybody running around this motherfucker perked out, mollied out, smoking a pound to the head, drinking fifths non-stop, nigga, all this. That shit, you don't need that much fun in your life, bro. You're running from something. And so everybody's running around this motherfucking some little outer realm that's not themselves. They gone off the motherfucking do it to a fluid, or they took too many pills, and most motherfuckers is operating, like he said, at low vibrations, and they keeping themselves there because they're scared of their actual reality because they don't know how to deal with it. And then they're making terrible decisions. And now we have penitentiaries full of young men who never even had a chance for their fucking brains to fully develop before they ruin their lives. They say your brain isn't fully developed till 25. How many niggas we know? They say in the way we grew up, nigga, if you made it 25 years of OG, that is
right.
retarded to
But
say.
then also on that though, who is influencing these motherfuckers to do good? Everywhere you look, somebody's telling you to do something bad. Ain't nobody giving you no props for going to school, reading a book.
Well, and this is the thing.
Hold on,
When-
what day now or then?
Shit, all both.
Hold on. When I approach motherfuckers under me, this ain't what you want.
Well, it's few and far between,
It's-
but also we guilty of that too.
Yeah.
Because whenever niggas was doing positive, we would call them cornballs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or he
That's what
trying
I'm
to be
saying.
But
mighty,
now,
he trying to do
guess
this
what we
and
are
that.
now? Guess what we are now?
We them niggas.
We're the cornball.
But we ain't the cornballs because we still kind of cool with it. But
No,
I know
but-
what you're saying.
We're the cornballs. Even if you're not or you still doing it, it doesn't matter. It's like I'm gonna use my cousin for instance.
Oh, shit.
K.
Who?
K.
Yeah.
My nigga. Stop doing the shit you're doing. I don't give a fuck about you hustling. It's how you do it. You wilding out here in the streets, you shooting motherfuckers, nigga. Fuck all that. Get money, do it silently. I cannot judge you on how you get your money, but I can tell you how to move. Cause I would never be a hypocrite. I did the same thing you did, but I didn't have nobody around me telling me how to do it silently.
That's not being a hypocrite. Being a hypocrite is when you chastise someone
You
for
go
some
and
shit
do it.
that you're currently doing.
I'm currently do it.
Well,
I will currently do it.
chastise and belittle. But if you're trying to just teach and correct, that's not being a
That's
hypocrite.
just seasoning.
No.
That's just putting sprinkling on a nigga
Like,
with a
I
little
would
gang.
tell a nigga I don't give a fuck how you get your money. It's how you
But the
move.
thing is, bro, you can't I tell you all the time, bro, you can't run into a wall for a nigga. They got bumped their own head, man.
That part. And it took motherfuckers to bump their own head to figure out. Have you ever talked to a nigga that pisses you off because they don't get it?
All the time, I stopped talking to him.
That part.
Yeah.
A motherfucker came into me like,
I don't want to keep
my
talking.
brother don't listen to me. He don't understand where I'm coming from, but he wants to continue to do what he do. At a lot of times, you have to throw the towel in. You cannot help anybody that does not want to be helped. No matter how much you say to them, they do not get it. Sometimes you have to throw the towel in.
Shit, I do easily.
Yeah.
If I help you out a little bit
Yeah,
and
you ain't got
I just
to.
give you a little bit of advice and you don't take it, I don't help you out no more.
Yeah.
If I call you for advice and I don't take it, then I call you again for advice and I don't take it. I call you again for
You
advice.
don't get that many
You
times
don't take
from me.
You
I'm
at a point in time.
I'm a brutally honest motherfucker. I'm not about to sit here and keep
Nah,
sugarcoating.
you super bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So at a point in time, you like, man, fuck it.
yeah.
You cannot help nobody that don't want to help themselves.
Nah.
You can't do it.
Because if I keep, and then also when a motherfucker keeps sugarcoating it, you not helping.
No.
All you doing is keeping it going.
You enabling, honestly.
Yeah.
And you know,
Because I need to hear the truth,
Yeah.
especially as a friend.
You
You
enabling.
need to tell me the dirty, rotten truth. If my draw's stinking, you can smell it when I get up out
a
your car.
real
You need
friend
to
is
say
gonna
something.
a real
You know
friend
what
is
I'm
gonna
saying?
tell you what you need to hear instead of what you
Wanna
want to hear.
Exactly.
I gotta
Any
the
day.
same. Whenever I see somebody doing some crazy shit, I say, "Damn, his friends don't love him, or he ain't
That's
got
the
no real
truth.
friends." And I mean, I say it jokingly, but the thing is because your friends is supposed to.
Keep you in line.
Keep it 100. Keep it
Yeah.
100. If this nigga call me at any given time, and in my head the situation is fucked up, I'm not about to encourage him to keep doing what he's doing.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to fucking hear.
That's why I don't call nobody before I do my bullshit.
Like the nigga told me the other day. That nigga said, I took a page out your book when it came to kids. Never heard him say that. Never heard him say that. Are you on child support, Casper?
Yeah, for like 6 of these niggas, 5 of them, or some shit.
Downtown.
Yeah.
How many motherfuckers you ain't?
Yeah.
Not motherfuckers. How many kids you not downtown for?
Like 2, nigga, even though they all live here. It's
What is-
crazy.
And that's the fucked up part.
Y'all don't know, it's terrible. I'm like 90 grand in the hole for kids that live with me.
Casper, you a bad example. You know why I say that? 'Cause you can't stop being you at the end of the day. You go, this person to Casper. Nigga, which one you want to be? If he's this person, my nigga, he would have got it at this person.
I'm a little.
Casper
I'm both,
is
man.
hey.
I'm both.
Casper's a beast.
I'm both
I
of them,
feel you.
man.
Well,
And man,
shit,
that's why I love
I'm
this
both
nigga
of 'em.
because I fuck with this nigga. That's my nigga, man.
I feel y'all. And on that note, we gonna take a
We
break.
gotta take a break because
I
my
need to stand
motherfucking ass hurt.
Yeah.
Not like that. Don't be.
Well,
Balls.
We back. From a much needed break.
Yes, sir.
It got deep.
We back. We back on the segments though. Oh no.
What?
Yeah, no. We did finish Florida Man.
Yeah, we finished.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for Melanated. If you didn't know, Sponge, we have a segment of our show called Melanated Magnificence, where we like to highlight positive
Go
things
to the
in
positivity.
the black community.
As we talk about is dark shit,
So we like to highlight a few things positive from time to time.
if we can find it.
I'll kick it off. Mine just goes to the young lady that was catching all the flack for. Is that yours too?
What's
We'll
her,
do it
what's
together?
her name?
Angel Reese.
Nah, I got a
Okay.
different person.
That's the young lady that was catching all the flack for
The hand
hitting it
motion.
with the Tony Yayo.
Yeah,
Even though the white girl did it first.
exactly.
Which is bullshit.
Cool when they do it,
Big
probably not
bullshit.
do it, but fuck,
Fuck
them.
them.
But Angel Reese has, the NIL. That's the deals that college players can get, the
Okay.
endorsements.
Okay.
Angel Reese currently has 17 NIL deals,
Damn.
totaling. She's making $392,000 a year as a college basketball player. She now has more NIL deals out of any college basketball player, both male and female.
Damn. That's what's up.
Salute. Standing up.
Yes.
Welcome.
She plays for who?
LSU.
Yeah.
Well.
Welcome.
Yeah, LSU.
Okay, that's what I thought so.
Yeah.
So that was at the end of yours?
Yeah, that's the end of it.
All right, so mine is to another LSU basketball player. I don't know how to say this lady's name. I think it's Flage.
Oh yeah, she was busting ass during that
Yeah,
series.
Flage Johnson is to have an intersection named in her honor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it says Chatham County intersection in Savannah will bear a different name this summer. The Flage Johnson intersection. A resolution plans to commemorate the legacy of LSU freshman, starting two guard and aspiring rapper.
She passed.
With, huh?
She passed.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nah, with the name change for the intersection of Abercorn Street and West Montgomery Crossroad. It says Johnson and her fellow Louisiana State University Tigers led their team to the program's first national championship win last Sunday.
Okay.
It says the 19-year-old's talents reach beyond the basketball court. She's known for her budding music as one of the nation's youngest female hip-hop and athletic ambassadors.
Okay.
It says in the entertainment world, her musical gift has taken her to stages like Lifetime's The Rap Game and NBC's America's Got Talent. I didn't know she was on that shit. I don't watch this shit.
Is she black?
Her decision.
Melanated Mag, man. All we talking about is blood.
It says her decision to equally pursue music and basketball has made her an innovator of sorts. She's not only SEC Freshman of the Year and one of the sport's highest earning female athletes, but Johnson's also signed with Jay-Z's music label Rock Nation and most recently teased the collaboration with Lil Wayne.
Okay.
So that's Flau'jae Johnson, if I'm saying that right.
Alright, baby girl.
I don't know how to say this motherfucker.
I ain't got no notes.
No,
Nah, you good.
Nah,
bro.
you
But
straight.
what they said,
Yeah, you
hey
straight.
man,
You ain't gotta
as
worry
a
about
black
it.
community, we gotta stand on these motherfuckers' necks.
Yeah.
Let them know we ain't going nowhere. Y'all can't get rid of us.
Nah, we just gonna get better. and
We
better.
gotta stand up.
But
we
now,
we just gotta do better.
Sponge, we go into our segment
Uh-oh.
called Weekly Fecal.
Huh? It's called what?
Weekly Fecals.
Weekly
Ah,
Fecals.
shit. What's that?
Pieces of shit.
Ah,
Terrible people.
Ah,
you
shit.
see, we lift you up and
it
pull you
did-
down.
it pull you
Put
down.
you back down.
And that's
I'm
how-
sorry.
And that's why I had to stop you before you went on your positive rant. Because we headed somewhere dark.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we headed somewhere dark. And this is how we end every episode.
Go ahead.
With the darkness of the darkness.
Mine's a lightweight.
I lied. I only got one. And it's nasty.
All right, well, you can go in between mine.
I go in between yours. I thought I had two, but this is enough. It's bad enough to be two.
So this goes on, both of mine goes along with Teachers Gone Wild.
Teachers is tripping.
Woohoo!
A Houston teacher uses only black student as an example of a fugitive slave during classroom lesson.
Motherfucker.
What the hell?
One teacher at a Houston.
Come on over here, boy.
One,
Come on over here, boy. Come on, boy.
one teacher.
Breathing up all the white man's air.
You plug your nostrils.
Plug your nostrils, big old nigger
Breathing
nose.
up all my air.
Breathing up all the good white man's air.
God be the kingdom.
That did it.
You ain't gonna get none of this glory.
Not as Hey,
What?
yeah, porch monkey.
Oh,
It's a little what
Moon
I was
cricket.
watching- Moon cricket. I was watching some of these.
Black Dynamite.
A bunch of moon crickets. What the fuck is a moon cricket?
Finish your notes. This is
Moon cricket.
Goddamn jigaboo.
Jigaboo, nickaboo.
Hey man, stop it. Stop it.
Black baboony.
Yeah. Like baboon. Big old nose.
But hold on. All right, so one teacher
Nah,
at a
fuck
Houston.
that. Listen.
No, that's what you're not gonna
Nah, I saw it was a TikTok or a reel the other day, and it said as soon as you hop on like PlayStation Live or
Yeah.
Xbox Live, and the nigga turned that motherfucker on, and he put his headphones on, and the motherfucker said, "Nigger."
Yeah, I saw that.
He said, "How did you know?" He said, "'Cause I can hear you breathe. You know how a nigga breathes? Big old nose breathing up on it."
I saw that. He's playing Call of Duty and Modern Warfare, one of them.
Was the nigger? So how did you? The Xbox said, "Boom, boom, nigger."
One teacher at a Houston middle school proved that allegedly traumatizing a black student during an inappropriate lesson about slavery in the Civil War. Tori Arts, the student's mother, said her daughter excels in sports and academics. She added that she learned of the situation via the school's assistant principal who contacted her shortly after it happened. So she didn't make it to lunch either.
Why? Why?
She, the assistant principal, explained it to the lady as it was explained to her daughter. Then she put my daughter on the phone. Also, this is the lady talking. So she said she put my daughter on the phone, let me know in her own words that the teacher had used her as an example of a fugitive slave. Says her daughter explained in attempts to interpret the slave trade during the Civil War, she reenacted what capturing and selling in Wow, I didn't read this. So what capturing and selling an enslaved person at an auction would be like? The teacher grabbed her from her seat, brought her to the front of the class, and told fellow students, "I could snatch her and take her to the South and sell her during slavery."
Oh my lord.
So the mom says that the ordeal left the daughter feeling hurt and embarrassed, and it says no student should have experienced something like that. So hurtful. The teacher allegedly added, wait. Oh, she said that the Confederate flag was a good flag, created to empower Southern states. It says that the school board have said that they're investigating the teacher, and the community is skeptical about how serious they're taking the matter,
Yeah.
seeing that she hasn't been fired.
They're not taking it serious at all.
Yeah. Crazy
If it
shit.
was, she'd already been out of there.
Yeah, so they got a minister involved, and he brought the whole clergy, and they said, "We are demanding that the teacher be removed, not suspended. Removed, and she should never be allowed to teach anybody's children, regardless of the race of the student body." That's a Houston teacher, man.
Oh my God.
Reenacting slavery.
Well,
Guess she got her day, huh?
we're gonna keep it in Houston.
Oh, all right.
Houston mother sentenced to life in prison for beating her 4-year-old daughter to death because the baby's father no longer wanted a relationship.
I was just talking about that, and I seen that video. That shit was sad as fuck.
Yeah, I was when I was just talking about it a little bit ago. You were giving scenarios and shit. I was like, damn, that'd be a perfect segue if it was time.
Yeah.
A
That's
Houston
crazy.
mother has been sentenced to life in prison for reportedly beating her infant daughter to death, according to the Harris County District Attorney's Office. The mother, Tredasia Trinway Bibbs, 29, was sentenced to life on Monday. Bibbs is reportedly responsible for the death of her four-month-old daughter, Brielle Robinson. According to authorities, reports called to the Red Carpet Inn in Houston, Texas on April 16th, 2016. Bibbs told officers that she heard her daughter crying, then picked her up by the arm and dropped her on the bed, which caused Robinson to fall to the floor. Bibbs then continuously struck the 4-year-old in the face and chest and ribs and legs until the child stopped crying. Additionally, the mother told the police that she started to not care as she beat the child.
Sad.
That's very sad. How can you not care?
I told you it was a doozy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
told you
thought
it
there
was
was
a
a
doozy.
different one.
that's how you end it.
He got one more.
I got one more.
Hopefully it's a little bit more lighthearted.
Nah, it's lighthearted. I mean, it's funny to me. Back to teachers.
The teachers is wild in this episode.
That part.
California teacher pressures student to say the N-word while reading novel after allegedly saying it 15 times herself. So a California teacher is facing scrutiny after witnesses say that she said the N-word 15 times and encouraged the student to do so as well while reading the Mark Twain novel. Says the incident happened in Sequoia Middle School in Fontana, Florida. Says while the class was reading the book, one student came across the racial slur and chose not to say it aloud. The language arts teacher, however, repeatedly used the N-word and told the class that it is simply another word in the English language. She says the teacher got in front of the class and was saying the word the word is just an English word and everybody can say it if she wants to. It's in the dictionary and people are oversensitive over the word. The witnesses also added the teacher was trying to force him to say it. She repeatedly kept saying it, and she had a smirk on her face. I was just thinking, dang, teacher's out of her mind, the student said. So she uses the word 15 times, and the school district said the incident is also under investigation.
God damn.
So she ain't getting no flack for it yet, but nigger.
That part.
Dirty nigger. Dirty grease monkey coon.
Oh shit. Grease monkey coon.
Ashy knuckles. big old nose, nappy hair coon.
Fucking spear chucker.
Chucky Jungle Bunny.
Hey man,
You hippity hoppity coon. Midnight Marauder nigger.
hey man, stop it.
Big old nose, your nappy hair. Tall athletic bodies.
Baboon bomber.
Baboon bomber. Ain't my president.
My president is white. And white only.
And white only.
Trump. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brian. dirty coon.
I quit.
Hell yeah, that's the
Nasty
end.
nigger.
Yeah, that's it.
What you doing around here, boy?
Hey, you got to be here when he goes on his European rant. I got to
Don't
start
worry
bringing
about
that back up. I used to do it at the beginning of the pod.
Yeah, he used to do it to fuck me, to get it going, to give me. No, I hate them bitches across the pond, boy.
Don't worry about it.
I hate them motherfuckers.
We'll catch
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We'll
That
catch that
being
on
said-
the 100.
With that being said, stay black.
Yeah, as usual.
Black power. Black power. Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Okay.
We out of here, man.
We out.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
Well, I already told you like, subscribe, and all that other shit. So.
That's it.
That's how it is. Often.
Got to pee. Why you stop it?
What was that?
He got a pee, nigga.
Oh yeah.